My name is Ben Fitzharding. I work at BHP as a principal developer in iron ore decision support. I got involved with SheCodes in 2017 when I moved back to Perth, and I was looking for an outlet for sort of growing diversity in my community, in my industry, and I found SheCodes and started up pretty much straight away. I'm quite sick of working with white men all the time and feel like a nice diverse team really makes a difference for culture in the workplace, as well as dealing with problems and problem solving. I think diversity just makes all of the aspects of the job better. I've learned a lot of things from mentoring. I think relearning everything is probably one of the most important ones, like being able to challenge yourself. You never really truly understand a concept until you are forced or put in a position where you have to teach someone. And that's one of the best lessons. One of the other lessons from SheCodes and mentoring has been just learning how to communicate with people who are beginning, being able to take yourself out of that headspace that you sit in and work all the time when you're around professionals with a lot of experience, and put yourself back into the situation of a beginner and understanding where someone is at in their journey and how to communicate effectively with them. Just allows you to translate that to any situation. When you're talking to prospective clients or when you're talking to management, you can really hone your analogy skills. I guess I've been interested in technology and specifically computers for forever, from when I was 4 or 5 years old, and I used to go hang out with my dad at work, his work, and play with paint on the DOS computers there, to when we got our Commodore 64 when I was 8 years old and borrowed books from the library to teach myself basic programming, to when the internet sort of came about in my teens, and I was just absolutely obsessed with all things web, and just knew that I wanted to do that for the rest of my life. It was my dream. One of my proudest moments, I guess, as a mentor would have to be watching a student present to a room full of developers at a tech conference here in Perth, and seeing her walk through all of the technology choices she had made in building the system that she built, that she was demonstrating. Like, that is just, I couldn't feel prouder. Another highlight would definitely be when one of my students and also co-workers nominated me for a Women in Technology Allyship Award, which was, wonderfully moving. I don't do it for the accolade, but feeling that sense of pride that they had, or that value that they put in me, being represented in that way was really touching and moving. Mentoring with SheCodes has definitely enhanced my career, certainly recently, especially in the corporate space. More and more these days, businesses are looking for ways to improve their culture and make sure the hires that they're hiring are good cultural fits. And having mentoring on your resume is such a good signal for that. You can see that someone's got empathic skills, they've got the soft skills to interact with people well. If you're a mentor, you're more likely to be someone who's capable of taking and receiving criticism well, and just fitting in with a diverse team easily. And that's something that all employers are looking for. Is the fact that it's constantly changing, it's always evolving. It's a wonderful place to be in because it's never stagnant. And you get paid to solve problems. And specifically when you're a developer, it's problems after problems, because once you think you solved the problem, you've probably created another one you need to solve. And there's nothing I like more than being able to go home at the end of the day and realize that I'm getting paid to think and solve problems. I think any company that's thinking of getting involved in sponsoring should definitely take it on board for the philanthropic sense alone. The benefit that I've seen in my company of sponsoring and hiring students who've come through She Codes has been phenomenal. Like, I've had people come to me at work and say that the She Codes graduates are, up to 1 year out from university level of experience. So university plus 1 year in industry, which is amazing to hear, that they can come out of a course like this and be at a level, beyond that of a university system.